It's finally here, that fall weather. We're seeing leaves on the ground and a little color in the trees this day. A quiet day on campus. Fall break is here. A nice break for students as we've hit the midpoint to the fall semester. Now, just a few weeks ago, the quad was rocking for Family Weekend, one of the best weekends of the year at Samford. It's tailgating at its finest. It's a time where everybody is a part of the Samford family.
It is a second home. The Southern hospitality is evident. Everyone's friendliness is amazing, and you don't meet a stranger here. Everyone is very friendly, very helpful, from Dr. Westmoreland all the way down to the teachers and everyone in between. It's fantastic.
This is my fourth and last family weekend, so it's really good to have my mom come down and see all of my friends and see everything that Samford has to offer.
Family Weekend is big, but so is Homecoming 2015, and it's on the horizon, the first weekend in November. But between now and then, we have lots to talk about. I'm Brad Radici, and this is the Samford Chronicle. Welcome back to campus, everybody. I want to start with a very big number, 716,902. That's how many hours Samford students spent serving the community. Samford's Francis Marlin Mann Center for Ethics and Leadership put the report together. In addition to the service hours, student groups also helped raise more than $257,000 in charitable donations. For full details on the numbers, click the link below. It's worth a read. And there's nothing better to get you engaged than Go Global Week. The Office of Spiritual Life and the Beeson Divinity Global Center host multiple mission agencies, speakers, and more on campus, giving students an opportunity to get involved and make a difference.
This is a huge event for them. We've had people that have met the agencies that they go long-term as career missionaries with here. We've had lots of students connect for short-term missions experiences to have some life-changing experiences during the summer or even internships.
Getting to know some global missions places that have opportunities and want to work around your schedule as a busy college student is really awesome to know that people are out there to provide you with those opportunities to serve.
Now, a majority of students were able to visit Hungary, right here in the CAF. Campus Dining brought us Chef Laszlo Zebo as part of their Global Chef program. And Chef didn't disappoint, cooking the great food. Better yet, it's a lot of fun for us and him too.
I think it's a new experience for me and for them too. So every time it's nice if something is changed and we can see another country, another dishes, another things,
And it was a homecoming of sorts for author Lilo Quintero Weaver. You see, her father attended Howard College, which of course is now Samford University. But she was back on this campus to tell us about the story of her growing up. Her lecture, My Latin American Life, touched on her family's migration from Argentina to Alabama. Her novel, Dark Room, a memoir of black and white, tells that story, a story she enjoys sharing.
I think that there are different voices in the American picture, and that I would like to just give them a little glimpse of someone else's experience.
And each fall semester, we get to see some really neat traditions here on campus from the business, nursing, and pharmacy schools as these students, they take another step towards their professions. And in the world of pharmacy, that's the white coat ceremony. Students receiving their white coats, 144 students getting them actually, with hopes of graduating in the class of 2019. Meanwhile, the Ida V. Moffitt School of Nursing held its white coat and pinning ceremony. 68 students have begun clinicals this semester, all with Ms. Moffitt's thoughts on their mind, putting the patient's care first. Also taking another step in their careers are Brock School of Business students with this rite of passage ceremony. Business students will now focus on their career paths in the business school. During the ceremony, students and their families get a glimpse into Brock's past, present, and future.
It's very exciting. There's lots of a great future ahead for the Brock School of Business, and I'm excited to see what happens with it even after
we leave and graduate.
Now as a business person, I own my own business. I'm a young business owner, so a lot of my foundation and a lot of what shaped me into be able to who I am now was from the Brock School of Business.
Now Brock students get to enjoy the new amazing space at Cooney Hall, but the same can now be said for Beeson Divinity students right here in the Divinity Commons. Or should I say the Sandy Brinson Room. This new place serves as a great gathering space for Beeson students, faculty, and staff. There are couches, tables, and more. It's a great place for everybody to simply come together.
It's a very warm, welcoming, comforting kind of place to come and be together. And you know, that's a lot of what we do at a place like Beeson Divinity School. It isn't just a matter of learning ideas and names and dates and facts, information. It's about transformation. And that requires community.
Now what's funny is Sandy had no idea she was going to be honored during this dedication. She's recently retired, but forever remembered. Dean George calls her the Beeson Sunshine. Also on campus, Samford's Department of Science and Religion held a conference on transhumanism in the church. Multiple featured speakers were on campus, touching on a wide variety of subjects on the topic. You can find all their presentations on Samford's YouTube page. And Cumberland School of Law had a very special guest, American Bar Association President Paulette Brown. She's the first woman of color to serve as the ABA president. Her topic in the Cordell Hull Forum, diversifying the legal profession during difficult times.
I am trying to visit as many locations, many states and bar associations as I possibly can to help people to know more about the American Bar Association and what it is that we do.
As part of the Holly Hull Lecture Series, Samford welcomes Roger Olson, a professor of Christian theology and ethics from Baylor University. He spent a few days on campus talking about a wide variety of subjects.
I want them to hear alternatives to those that they might hear, for example, at a Passion conference, as great as those are, and I'm not putting that down. But a lot of them are only exposed to very narrow definitions, for example, of evangelicalism or even Christianity. And I want to broaden their perspective and the range of things they can embrace and still be evangelical.
And you know, a lot of Samford students wouldn't even be able to be here without scholarship money. And that's exactly what the Legacy League does, raises money for students. They held their annual scholarship luncheon featuring Kristen Bowden Sharp, an acclaimed actress and singer. She performed at the luncheon beautifully. More importantly, her talents going to a great cause, helping students.
Without them, I wouldn't be here. In Samford, it's just like unlike any other place I've ever been. The people, relationships that I gained from them, I'm a better man, a better person because of Samford.
And a big thank you to all that participated in the Samford Classic, a full field at famed golf course Shoal Creek, helping Samford athletics and more.
The athletics department benefits greatly from this golf tournament, and we have 360 student athletes. The dollars that'll go to athletics benefit the general fund, and it allows us to provide for those student athletes.
Amazing weather on the golf course and amazing weather right here at Samford University. Folks, that's just a small glimpse as to what's been happening here on campus. So till next time, I'm Brad Radici, and you've been watching the Samford Chronicle.